Alright you guys, Yap here, and we got a game of Domination on Wasteland for you. Now, I decided to speed up the first part because it's just me capturing the flag and dying, which is my only death of the game, so you already know this is going to be an incredible score. And, I was supposed to be putting out a 32-1 Domination on Quarry game with FAMAS, but it was really boring, and even though it's a good score, I didn't want you guys to have to watch dull gameplay. This is a lot more fun. This is me moving around. The FAMAS was pretty much just me guarding B the whole time. It was pretty dull. And I should have gone 32-0, but at the end, like at the last half a second, some kid noob twos me and gives me a 32-1 score. But anyways, so I got my M16. There has been a lot of debate about what's better, M16 or the FAMAS. Truthfully, in my opinion, it's just a matter of personal preference, and it's all about what you feel more comfortable with. I feel more comfortable with the M16. I find I don't really know what it is about it, but it just feels better. Sort of like the Intervention and the Barrett. Yeah, I think I said it properly that time. The Barrett. People told me that I didn't say it properly in an older video. I kept saying the Barrett. The Barrett, which is what I call it, but apparently it's called the Barrett, so I'm sorry to everyone who was offended by that, but hopefully I'll say it properly from this game forward. Anyways, right now I got my Harriers up in the sky. I'm waiting for my chopper gunner, which I'm going to get soon. I'm just protecting the B flag. You can see right now that none of my team is at the B flag, so they're all starting to rush it, because in Domination, if you have one flag, you want the second one. And here I just speed through the chopper gunner's part. It's just me spawn raping them a lot. Anyways, so I was pretty much left to defend B by myself. I'm pretty sure I defended the whole time, and then when I start moving again, like right now we have everything, I think I start moving towards A or C, and we end up losing B as soon as I leave. So that says a little something about my teammates. Anyway, and some guy just claymored himself. I think he was on the other team. I think that was the guy who got blown up. Anyways. M16. I would usually put a secondary weapon. I would usually put the PP2K, G18, or the TMP. Those machine pistols. I wouldn't put the M93 Raffica, because at close quarters, FAMAS and M16 aren't really good. Like, they have good hip fire, which is pretty pathetic considering they're an assault rifle, but they have really good hip fire. But the 3-round burst, I would rather depend on something like the PP2K in a close range situation. So I run that. I'll sometimes run the G18, mainly because even though it has a really high recoil, the only time I would ever use it is while in really close quarters. And when you're in close quarters, you just spray randomly and hope you hit something. Usually I do, because I just are good. Ding. Anyways, sorry. Oh, I've got a really good story for you guys. If you guys have never... No, wait, actually, yeah, I'll just tell you guys. Me and my friends, we like goofing off. I'm really random, actually, in real life. Like, I'm not really random in my commentaries. I am sometimes, like, in an old Domination on Skid Row map, I started talking about a Marvel character who shot, like, rockets from his eyes or something like that I made up. But I'm really random, and my friend sent me a message with the title Banana Sex. So I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. So I messaged him back saying, hell yeah, let's do it right now. So we're both laughing and shit, and after he sends me a message describing what we're gonna do, it's pretty graphic. So, well, not really graphic like gay graphic, but it's pretty hilarious. I don't want to tell you guys, because if you guys are underage, you might get some really retarded ideas to do with your little sock puppets. Anyways, so I messaged him back. Well, let's just say his idea involved peaches and whipped cream. Anyways, so I messaged him back saying, with chocolate, well, this I could tell you, with chocolate dipped strawberries, while we slowly rub each other's heads with a Miley Cyrus CD playing softly in the background. So we were laughing our asses off. That was my message I sent him. And we ended up sending our friend the message too, like both our friends. We ended up sending him a message, and he's all like, hell yeah, let's do it right now. So that's a little story for you guys. And there's this guy on the B flag, and That guy keeps rushing to me. There's a guy on the B flag, and he's at the turret, and I'm trying to kill him, but he's hiding really well somehow. And wow, before we were dominating them with all 3 flags, and now we're losing. See, the same guy came back, except now he's in final stand. Oh, and that's what I hate right now. Final stand. Oh, and sound whore, this guy. Final stand. It's really pissing me off, especially. Let's just put it this way. I cannot go into a single lobby where there is... Every single lobby has to have at least 1 kid noob tubing, danger close, pro, and 1-man army. And 1 kid going knife only. And seriously, that is annoying as hell. Hell. Anyways, hopefully they'll patch commando and stuff. And I'm really off topic right now with the banana sacks and stuff. So I'm going to go back on topic. Tips. And my teammates in the way. Get out of my way, boy. So anyways, tips for domination. Tips for domination on Wasteland. Usually I would run a sniper on this map. Or if I'm not, I'm going to run an assault rifle that specializes in long range. For example, M16, which is my favorite long range assault rifle. If you want to do something a bit creative, I would run something like a SCAR or any assault rifle with Scavenger and Cold-Blooded. Cold-Blooded because there are a lot of kids who camp on this map because it's just so big. That's what she said. And there are a lot of kids who camp. And Cold usually with thermal snipers. It hasn't been happening as much recently. People have gone back to the normal sniper scopes. But there are still people who use thermal on this map, mainly because it's easier to see people, especially this map and the rainy one, underpass. So run Cold-Blooded, that way they can't see you properly, and it's really hard to snipe if you have Cold-Blooded on and they have a thermal scope. So that's what I would recommend for this map. Or if you're like me and you don't care about your KD, because right now I'm trying to level up. Actually, I haven't really been playing this map because, like I said, I got Bioshock 1 and 2. I just beat Bioshock 1. It was awesome. And I started playing Bioshock 2, and it is fun as hell. So, anyways, final score 42-1. Question of the match. Question of the match. If you were a game reviewer, what grade would you give this game? Explain why in the comment section below. And other than that, I'll see you guys later. 42-1, domination on Wasteland. Bye.